even talk about the nigga life he could have possibly fucked up. Yo, what if that nigga had his money on his Apple Pay? You feel what I'm saying? Yo, niggas would be forgetting shit like that. Like,
Louis does, Gucci does, Dior does, but I block it just me and my buzz. I got Papa to give.
no, ask me why I got the coat on. You feel me? We coming different with the reaction today. But where was the video I just saw, nigga? So obviously everybody knows that Rolling Loud just happened. Hold on. Rolling Loud just happened. Rakai showed up, PlaqueBoyMax showed up. I don't know if the nigga Too Slimy was there. I saw teasers there. I saw a whole bunch of niggas. First of all, I didn't even know Rolling Loud was around this time of the year, which is crazy as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, I might go to one year when I'm up, my nigga, cause word, bro, you heard? I ain't gonna lie. Shit looking crazy out here. Can't afford to spend my money on Rolling Loud tickets, you heard? I ain't gonna lie. Keep it a buck. Yo.
I'm like,
all right, there you go.
A phone. I pick it up. I start recording. After I'm done recording, I don't know why I did that, but it felt right. These can't stop. Clearly, stop worrying about these.
Yo, I seen a nigga. Yo, the nigga flighted somebody's phone though, dog. You know that nigga got. He said he don't know, bro. How is that nigga gonna get home? What if that nigga had to call an Uber? Yo, this nigga PlaqueBoyMax just probably made a nigga homeless for no reason. You heard? That ass.
Cause they all gonna be on in a couple years. Watch 7th performance ever. We got a long way to go till we at MSG, but we gonna keep working.
Recently, PlaqueBoyMax.
He not even talking about the nigga life he could have possibly fucked up. Yo, what if that nigga had his money on his Apple Pay? You feel what I'm saying? Yo, niggas would be forgetting shit like that. Like, yo, what if I had the money on that Apple Pay? Now I don't even got money on my card. You threw my phone. I can't get home now. What the fuck, nigga? Cause you want to be a fucking rock star.
A ton of hate after his recent performance at Rolling Loud, with a lot of people being upset with not only him being there in the first place, but a lot of the things that he did while he was there. One in specific, throwing an entire phone and chucking it way into the crowd. It seems like a lot of people have so many things to say about everything that he's going on, basically discrediting a lot of his success and saying that he'll never be an actual rapper, that he should go back to just being a streamer, because at the end of the day, that's all he is. And I want to dissect a lot of the things that people are saying, and even some of the crazy.
No, it's so crazy. I don't really listen to PlaqueBoyMax like that. I mean, that ass is just like, yo, it's crazy because once you're stamped for one thing, bro, you literally can't become another thing. Unless you really really work hard at that shit, bro. Like a lot of niggas give up during that, you know what I'm saying, that phase when they want to try something new.
But you know, in order to do that, we have to start from the very beginning. Who even is PlaqueBoyMax and how we get here in the first place?
But I do though. Shout out Fred and Skep. I do though. You gotta stop playing with me. It's lit over here.
For the two people that don't know who PlaqueBoyMax is, he is a very well-known streamer who recently has been stepping more into his music bag, dropping a couple of EPs, multiple songs, and even centering a lot of his streaming content around music, where he has an entire segment of other artists coming on and making entire songs to even projects on his stream. And due to his recent...
You know what I think, though? I think PlaqueBoyMax, if he would have took the engineer shit more serious, I feel like he would have been a fucking problem with that. I ain't gonna lie. Not to say that he's not good at music. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, yo, bro, that was his thing. He was just putting streamers on, recording them, mixing the vocals and shit like that. If he would have actually, like, studied the game, like, I ain't gonna lie, that could have opened, like, probably bigger doors faster. You know what I'm saying?
Variety and success in music, he has been presented with a lot of opportunities. His most recent one being someone who was able to perform at Rolling Loud. While that might be a very great thing for him and the rest of his fan base seeing them there, it seems like a lot of people were not happy with that, going to the point of even throwing trash and other items at him consistently throughout his set.
Like, how the fuck do you perform through that still, bro? Like, a nigga just threw a water... I'm ass? Let me know. I'm ass? I'd have been tight. Yo, the fact that he even saw that coming...
Why are they throwing his mixtape back at him? Who even listens to this trash music? I don't understand a single word he's saying. These streamers pay to perform just to get told to leave by thousands of people at once.
Nah, if that's crazy, when niggas actually gotta pay before they get on stage, and then when you get on stage, you don't even know what the crowd, how the crowd is gonna react, or if they even know your songs, bro, I ain't gonna lie, we got more work to do, my nigga. Dead ass. We got more work to do before I spin back on a Rolling Loud.
Only right he's
I ain't gonna
spitting
lie.
all that trash at him. He might as well throw some back. Friendly fire. He truly thinks he's Drake and Ye level from botting viewers and followers. Grew up above middle class in a safe white city. You can't make up how corny this dude is. Let me know when he's done cosplaying a rapper. There are many more upon many more tweets I could pull up, but I'm thinking y'all get the gist by now. A lot of people saw people throwing trash at PlaqueBoyMax and thought it was only right because not only did they not like his music, but apparently he shouldn't even be allowed to be at Rolling Loud because he's apparently not a real
Damn,
artist.
they on buddy ass, bro. Damn. Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
That are even not Twitter Blue users. These people that commented that did that just because they don't like Max or they are trying their hardest to hate on something. It's not even like they're getting paid to do this. And what makes it 10 times worse is there are people that are literally getting paid to do this, like streamers like Cuff'em, who react to stuff that's going on with Max and are basically saying the exact same sentiment of he should just stick to being a streamer.
Nah, this is bad, Max. On God. I doing Marshall.
Yeah, this nigga's soundboard is dumb as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
Toilet paper. Good God, just make better music on God. Holy.
But this is my thing though. This is the thing that I don't respect, right? This is the only thing that I don't respect. Like niggas think, cause like Max hasn't been making music for that long. Maybe he's dropped so fast, so it's just like everybody feels like, yo, this nigga's been doing this for a minute. But I feel like, yo, the nigga just started. But the thing is, everybody makes it seem like you gotta be nice at something when you first starting it. Like when there's no like backbone to the shit, not nobody really supporting, or if they are, they halfway supporting. It's like niggas don't give you room to get better. Like I don't know, bro. It's just like this nigga been streaming this whole time. He dropped one song, yo, this nigga's trash, bro. Get him the fuck out of here, yo. Hop back on the desktop. You heard? I ain't gonna lie. Like damn, nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, us streamers obviously don't belong on the stage. So this is a PSA for all streamers. Get the off the stage and go back to the desktop.
A lot of the hate that
Hey, he literally said it. He literally said it.
Max gets is purely because he is a streamer also trying to be a rapper. And I really shouldn't say trying to be because he has already been nominated for a Grammy along with performing at multiple places and this time it being Rolling Loud. It seems like a lot of people seem bitter that someone—
Nah, damn, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, this shit like that one Spider comic, boy. Yo, remember the one in Spider-Man that won like all the awards where he was like, yo, bro, this shit's not even worth nothing, nigga. Like, the fuck I win these shits for? I ain't gonna lie. Yo, that's crazy, gang. Like, you got nominated for a Grammy, you go on Rolling Loud and niggas like hate you. Like, this is the best way to put it. Like, it's no, you feel me?
Who doesn't focus their entire
They just
career
throwing
on
water bottles at
rapping
you,
is
like
actually
all types of
becoming
shit.
An artist, and that's what it seems like upsets a lot of people. Because at no point in time is there any real metric where they would validate PlaqueBoyMax actually being a true artist. It doesn't matter if he actually won a Grammy. It doesn't matter if he was to headline some of the craziest places in the entire world. At no point in time do I see anybody actually justifying and be like, yeah, PlaqueBoyMax is a real artist. People genuinely enjoy his music. They are just going to pile on excuse after excuse after excuse. And what I chose to showcase that the best is this Twitter interaction I found where somebody called out PlaqueBoyMax for his music being corny. Corny ass. He thinks he's a real rapper, lame. And then somebody decided to respond asking, at what stage does he become a real rapper? He's already surpassed many real rappers. Were they not real rappers too? And
now that's a fact. It's like, yo, bro, if your shit is not getting pushed by a certain label or what's the name, it's just like you could surpass somebody and show them the stats and they'll be like, yeah, bro, you're still fucking shit. Like you're still, you feel what I'm saying? Because their name is not buzzing enough. I don't know what the labels do that make label rappers different from, like, if you're an independent rapper, you really gotta be nice. Like, you damn near gotta pull 10 mil for niggas to be like, alright, he doing something. You feel what I'm saying?
Then responds to him saying he'll never be a real rapper.
You see what's so crazy is niggas is gonna be sitting here throwing trash, trying to go for a funny moment, throwing trash. But the nigga is on the Rolling Loud stage getting paid while you're sitting there paying for the tickets. But that's sinking, gang. for whoever's just throwing trash. I'm just being honest.
And that's how I feel a lot of the people that are hating on PlaqueBoyMax and a lot of his artist career are just feeling.
Yeah, I feel like, yo, bro, allow the nigga to get better. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Even with DDG, he been doing this shit probably, like, a lot of rappers don't really make no noise. And they be like, when they tell it, they be like, yeah, bro, this shit took me like 5 years. This shit took me like 8 years. A lot of niggas don't be doing this shit for that long. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
Actually even validate him for a second. It doesn't matter what he does, how many streams he does, how many shows he may go and attend. At no point in time are they actually going to sit here and be like, yo, he's a real artist, purely because he doesn't focus his entire craft around making music. They just only see him as a streamer because that's what he got big for. And even in that vein, he consistently gets invalidated a lot, with people calling out him being a bot, not only from his stream views, but also to his music views, with a lot of people saying that people don't actually enjoy anything that he's doing, and he's obviously just inflating these numbers on a consistent basis to seem a lot better and a lot more popular than he actually is.
But I ain't gonna lie, you can say the same thing for a lot of artists that is signed. Like, without the labels backing them, it's just like, will we really know them? Let's keep it a buck. Like, if a label wasn't backing some of these artists, I'm pretty sure a lot of these artists hit songs that they had that made them blow up wouldn't have went as big. You feel what I'm saying? Not to say everybody, because there's a bunch of independent artists that drop a song and they shit hit 10 mil, and now all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? They in the game now.
If you a bot in chat right now, let me get I'm a bot. Shit. They've been on our dick as usual, bro. Niggas been getting bot allegations since phase. If you a bot, type I'm a bot, bro. Yeah, bro. PlaqueBoyMax, a nigga who been doing this his whole life, grew a whole fan base that loves him, has a reason to do that. Type you're a bot if you're a bot, bro. Like, I swear to God, niggas be annoying as fuck. Get off my y'all niggas can't fuck with me ever. Not gonna lie, I love y'all though.
Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say PlaqueBoyMax is a perfect person. He has said and done things that I definitely don't agree with, but a lot of the people that are disagreeing with him, especially when it comes to this Rolling Loud performance and the stuff that they are saying about his current phase in music, is just pure hate with no real logic behind it. But something that I can understand people disagreeing with Max in his most recent Rolling Loud performance was him picking up a fan's phone and deciding to throw it.
Yeah, nah, that's fake crazy. Picking up a phone and throwing a phone is so crazy, gang. It's just like niggas decide to do like the most questionable shit at the worst time. Like, if he probably wouldn't have did the phone thing, it was just like, all right, now you're just blatantly hating on the nigga. But now niggas got like, yo, bro, he just threw a random nigga's phone. Now if we didn't have a reason to hate, now we got one.
To the crowd, like he was trying to launch it into outer space.
But I mean, deadass, why would you even throw your phone in the first place, nigga? You act like the nigga woke up after the show and be like, yo, bro, here's your phone. Like, what the fuck? Like, yo. Nah, this nigga got the littest video though. I ain't gonna lie. He got the littest video though. I ain't gonna lie.
Now, this scenario, I could definitely see somebody being upset. Specifically, the person whose phone that was that decided to put it up there and had PlaqueBoyMax chuck it into the air. He was getting a lot of backlash for this. A lot of people wondering why he decided to do this.
But I could understand him throwing a phone, but also look at the nigga who threw the phone. You threw the phone on a Rolling Loud stage and there's like thousands of people there. What the fuck am I just gonna walk up to? Yo, bro, here's your phone, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like,
in the first place. And I honestly couldn't even give you a real explanation. A bunch of different people had actually done the same thing. Ken Carson ended up getting a phone thrown at him and basically chucked it into the crowd way farther than where the actual person had put it. It just seems like a lot of people felt like it was very inconsiderate of Max to do that, especially since his phone was apparently unlocked, and if it fell into the wrong hands, they could have gone a completely different way.
I'm like, oh shit, a phone. I pick it up, I start recording. After I'm done recording, whoa, nigga, I don't know why I did that shit, but it felt right. So I did it. Suck my. But what I will say is this, bro, I didn't know where the phone came from. The nigga might have been 5-star. I apologize. I think bro got his phone back. But bro, I didn't know where it came from. Yo, gang, if you
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie. I be thinking about shit like that. Like, yo, gang, I ain't gonna lie. What if that nigga money on his card? Like, what if a nigga gotta call a Uber? But at the same time, it's just like you ain't give a fuck about that Uber when you threw that phone on the stage, nigga. It's just like, you feel me? Like, yeah.
If you don't want to lose your phone and you need your phone, why the fuck would you do it on stage? What the fuck?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Right, bro. Yo, yeah, I did launch that bitch, but y'all gotta understand, I'm in the moment. I'm just performing, bro. I'm not even thinking. I'm not even really thinking about this shit that hard, bro. I'm not. Niggas is just in the moment, bro. I'm trying to entertain shit. But yeah, I launched that shit. But bro got his phone back, I think. So shout out to him. I don't know. Hey, chat. Anything PlaqueBoyMax do?
Nigga said shout out to him.
Bangers, bro. It is what it is, and that's why we keep pushing. Cause while I'm sitting here laughing like, wow, these niggas care this much. We just enjoying life. While niggas is just mad, typing away. Every time, bro. It's weird as fuck.
Well, again, I can understand why someone would be mad. Specifically, only the person in this scenario that got his phone chucked into the stratosphere.
And the funny thing is that it didn't even seem like the nigga was mad. The nigga posted that shit immediately. He just like, I ain't gonna lie.
That he doesn't
I think he was just praying he got his phone back, which he did, but
got his phone back and he thought it was cool that the video and everything was fine. So other people taking it upon themselves to get mad for him is pretty wild to me. And on that same vein, I understand what PlaqueBoyMax is saying when he says, hey, I don't know what you expected to happen when you threw your phone up there and he recorded, but there is definitely going to be a possibility that they might throw that phone all the way out into the crowd. You're going to have to be the one to actually find it. Either way, I can understand, again, why someone might be a little upset. But when it comes to Max, it seems like people are just taking it one step further, because this already happened in Rolling Loud as well, previous years, and even this year again with another artist, and it seemed like no one truly cared unless it was actually Max.
It's because it's somebody that they're not too fond of. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like the new kid on the block. Like, everybody done built a relationship for years. Now you got this nigga who, like, quote unquote acts like you know what I'm saying, hot shit, or like he's bigger or whatever the case may be. Now it's just like, you know what I'm saying, everybody's fake clowning him. I feel like this is the type of situation it is. But once they start getting accustomed to who he is as an artist, like, I feel like it might be different.
And because of that,
might be different.
No matter what Max does in his career when it comes to music, people are just going to have a different eye on him and critique every little thing.
7th performance ever. We got a long way to go till we at MSG. But we gonna keep fucking working and keep getting better. And I appreciate y'all for all the love y'all show. Fuck them niggas. Stop worrying about them. We gonna keep building this shit, because these niggas can't stop this shit, clearly. Stop worrying about these niggas, bro. Because they all gonna be on a couple years, watch. They all gonna be on. I see these niggas come around every time. So don't worry about them too much, all right? Chill. We good. We just had a great weekend, bro. And we literally are working and progressing, bro. As long as niggas keep working,
and the funny thing is that, you know what I'm saying? And it might be with the help of streaming. That, yo, the nigga has been doing this shit for like, let's say 3 years, 2 years, and he's on Rolling Loud. It take niggas years to probably just even get that type of recognition, you heard? So, he going somewhere with this shit. I just feel like it's probably going to take a little bit more time. Even DDG is still trying to do it right now. And DDG's been doing this shit for what? Doing social media for like, what, let's say 10 years? Probably more. What the fuck? Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I would say give it some time. Everybody probably gonna change their views about this shit.